Painting these isn't very easy. They're not very well accepting of paint. What type of paint or paints did you try? I used the Gundam marker flat clear for my Optimus Primal. You tried both lacquer and acrylics, and neither stuck, huh? With primer? I wonder if there's a little bit of mold release compound on there that needs to be washed off. The cleaning, yeah. Yeah. Thank you for bringing that up. Dang. I've done that for an Optimus. Gotcha. Yeah, because I think I feel a little something on my fingers. Not much, but definite possibility that there's a little bit of dry mold release compound involved. That's a mess of parts in a good way. Wait. Oh. Wait, how does this go on? No way.
I am a robot.
They give you 2 under face inserts for the different stages of damage.
Loading Robot Wizard Firmware version 1.2.2. Loading.
Wow.
Still loading. Ding. What kind of chip you got in there? A Dorito.
Good.
Good? Oh, wow. Kind of timed out there. Sorry about that. Hello, Robot Wizard. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for all the links and all the things so quickly. Dead space in front. I guess. It started to count the seconds before it started to actually play the sound. Wow, this one gets a bunch of extra. Look, he can giggity, giggity, oh. He gets a bunch of extra room in there. Sorry about that. Hope the weekend ended up treating you fairly, at least. Mental image of Quagmire's chin on Scourge. Perfect. Zero, did you see somebody did that face, but for real, like made an MG with that face? Watched a ton of SG1, forgot exactly how much you loved that show. Haven't heard of such a thing. It showed up in my Instagram feed last week, and it was one of the best things I've ever seen. It was an accurate version of deformed, long grandpa face. It was positively incredible. Definitely worth trying to find. I think it was a modeler in Korea who did it. It's all right. Sorry, I don't have a link for it. Kvota, how's it going? I'm glad that you got some Robot Wizard. I'm glad that you got some rest time and some good show time.
Thanks, Jay.
Looking at the shapes, and it feels like the shoulders are swapped. Box. I swear there's something in here that's throwing me off on a regular basis. That they regularly swap the shoulders or something. I think this is correct. Proving nightmares do exist. Xeon chips in the original. Builder making a launch bridge for MG scale. Yeah, all the ships get done to crazy scales. A 4-inch frame. More than a frame. More than one. It was not an isolated incident. Those ball joints are strong. Speaking of, is there no ball joint for the thumb? The fingers are spiky as heck and well articulated. Every single finger has its own articulation. At 3 points. Building these? No, this is. You spend $30. You open the box like I did, and are you saying like instructions or not? There's a sheet. A little bit of reference. It's not particularly the best. Drawn that way for his misinformed in process. Misformed in process? No, it was drawn that way. They were trying to put perspective on it, and it just went all wrong. Yeah, I'm honestly not relying on the instructions too much because they have confused me. Because the way that the parts are organized in the box don't make the most sense. All it takes is one core piece to be on the wrong side, and then everything gets thrown off. It's a little extra double checking. Long Zaku. I don't think I remember Long Zaku. I need to look that one up. And these insides as well. Oh, this one suggests. Yeah, this is to the front. Oh, it's in. Oh, okay. That one's still. You can still find that though, right? It's been preserved. I need to look it up. Raspy Ray, hello, welcome. How are you? Does this have a spot? Yes, Guardian, yes. I thought it would. Mm-hmm. Got a gift sub. Oh, right on. That happened today, huh? Thank you again. Owned by Cat for the gift subscription.
Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, yes.
Kirk, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I think I'll use the more articulated super hand over here. Doc Ock hand. And it spins. It spins. How am I doing? I'm hanging in there. I'm up, up. I've been up and down for the past year or so. To be completely honest. But, you know, chipping away at all the things, doing my best to just keep moving forward, slowly but surely. Yep. How is life treating you, though? I feel like this should have more. Oh, yes. Like this should have more articulation. Indeed. Yeah. That's more like it. And some Legion droids tomorrow, right on. Use this one as a template. He reminds you of 00. Oh, Jinx, isn't it? GNX. Looks a lot like something Todd McFarlane would draw. It's got a lot of Spawn kind of feeling to it. Like any of them. The disc shape, gotcha. Should you watch the movie first before you get these models? Will it be better? I personally feel like the models are better than the movie. Personal opinion. Not sure which way to point you in that. Not sure if it should be this guy or this guy. They don't show you enough angles. Some of the pieces that are similar. I think I had it right. I think I had it right the first time. the feet are different. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. This is big. Wait. Try again. There. Works and works nice. One nice thing about the little pieces in particular is that you can leave some out for battle damage easily without having to cut anything. Ape Optimus Primal was FOMO. Yes! Jeez, this thing. Better than the sum of its parts. I look forward to doing some good posing with this. Jeez. The blades help it out so much too. The extra paint app that they put on there is crucial. I went to the movie after buying merch. I dig that. Just the general idea of liking stuff because it looks cool, first and foremost. Yeah, this works out nicely. Can't look at it and think he's not a villain, he is villain. But what if he's just misunderstood? And again, you come with the shorter version with the blunt fingers of the big hand. And alternate faceplate for when his faceplate gets knocked off. They give you one that doesn't have the adapter. They give you a face that doesn't have an adapter for the faceplate. So in total, the scale though. Nice things to have on display, I gotta say. There's a whole lot of detail in there. Physical detail, plenty of articulation, and the paint applications are pretty good. I wouldn't mind adding more, of course, but for $30 each, obviously the biggest ones feel like the best values, but relative to other Transformers things, none of them feel bad. It is unfortunate that they don't transform, of course, but I like the compromises. Yeah, I still have all of them. Tristessa. G.I. Joe, 1981. How's it going? Can I... You can just barely see back there. Sorry, it's partially hidden away right now, but his tank. Let's see if I can. So I can move this thing out of the way to reveal it. Drastically more accurate to the movie, and Scourge is half the price of the Transforming one. Same size? You think it's the same size? As what version of Scourge? I feel like generally for the price there's even more discrepancy than that for the size. Studio series. Yeah, I thought that one was even smaller than this. Because this is, if I stood it straight up, it's almost 9 inches tall. It's about 9 inches. Most recent Hasbro Transformers have a cheap plastic look. Ugh. Fast Traxel, how's it going? Welcome. As someone on the outside, I can't keep up. Sorry about that, at most. I can't keep up with all of their ratings. Like, I like, in Gundam, we can just say 100th scale, 144th scale, 160th scale. In Transformers, it's all these different code names for different series and no consistent scale between them. It's just kind of relative size, and I don't know the language. Temujin Khan, welcome. Yeah, they do. They do to me. But there's a better one. Leader at 55. Okay, that's too bad. Saturday was pretty crazy. Hey, Dirk. How have you been? The Jake and Green Perfection class. Good to see you. Welcome. Saturday was pretty crazy. Saw 2 EGs for 13 each. Nice. Perfect price. Whoa! Sorry, I just completely wiped stuff out. Pretend nothing happened. Studio Series Leader Class Scourge, 8.5 inches. Yep. Very, very close. But the transformation is nice. Doesn't look good, though. In its bot form, it really doesn't look good. I'd rather have this one on display. It's nice to be able to transform it, but the cost, though. Not just in price, but looks price. Very hollow, based on concept art. Double Choco Ship, how's it going? Tornado. Oh no. Any damage? Or just the scare. Epic Cogman, welcome. it's now time for some competition for this guy. Battery still in there? I might have taken it out. Oh, this still works. But the batteries that it came with are really technically not even supposed to be there, but they did include them anyway. But pretty weak. Jeez. Holy heck. Oh my gosh. Jeez. I cannot freaking imagine. God. Glad your house is still good. Man. Hope at least we can give you some basic good feels around here. For whatever that may be worth. Well, main event amongst the YOLO Park things for today. But I've got more after that to do. Azure Dragon, welcome. Thank you, Robot Wizard. Shockwave the kit? No. I'm not doing the Shockwave kit. At least not anytime soon at all. The Optimus kit was enough for a long, long time. I feel like this is upside down. I feel like this should be like this. Yeah. Well, no. Presentation's a little bit questionable with the base. Maybe like this. Just the Transformers logo doesn't really work that way, does it? The sliding off experience from the Megatron, I feel, was better than this. I feel like that initial reveal was something extra special, just with everything being lined up. But I love the lines. When Shockwave went in reference to the old Radio Shack Galactic Man. Don't know that one. Charcoal black Shockwave with a red eye. Nice. Yeah, the box is too nice. I hate having to throw away something like that. I want just a print. Just a metal plate print that I can put up on display. I've always, since Since I was a little kid in the 80s, I've always liked that hollow foil style. AZ, how's it going? Hard to throw away the box. Yeah. Give it to Loyal. How's it going? It's going. Lot better today. I need to stop. I need to stop moment yesterday. Most of this is plastic on the outside, but die cast in the frame. Ha ha ha!
Well, I look pretty good, if I do say so myself.
Thank you, Robot Wizard. It comes with the Megatron gun. That's sick. He comes with Megatron! Yes! How do we not have an Amazon Prime? Do we not? I'm sure there's been an Amazon exclusive Prime, but not an Amazon Prime, huh? Yeah, this is the stuff. So this one is $50, 50 US. I love the finish that they put. Like this is 2 pieces of plastic. All right. They say die cast, not the whole thing is die cast. Just key components of the frame for weight and durability. This is not die cast, but it is hand retouched or hand finished. They put patina on there and they do little scratches and things. Yeah, it really elevates it. Yeah, that's plastic. I'm not sure about that one. I think it is also. But all right, let me go ahead and take these out. Not a fan of the battle damage. Gotcha. Well, there are plenty of options out there, of course. If you want anime accurate. Hello? Is there a secret to this? A latch? Is it just the wash was a little bit... Oh, it's fine. There we go. Oh, I've heard that the spark gets a little bit stuck when you put it in. That's right. You can put Megatron in Megatron's hands. Kibash of Optimus wielding Megatron's arm with fusion blaster. Perfect. Please do Soundwave next. Yes, please. I am with you 100,000%. G1 Soundwave for the win. Yeah, I can feel the weight in here. These have some of the die-cast pieces inside. Ball joint at the base of the thumb. Individually articulating fingers. Each. Wait. Nope. They combined the outer three again. You can probably separate those, though, if you want. Wait. Does this one not move separately? No, they're all together. But if you're handy, I think you can separate them out. Cassette tapes for Soundwave are some of the most ridiculously collectible, ridiculously 80s things. And so many have been made through the years, so many different color schemes. I just like them in their cassette tape form. These are metal. These are metal, the toes. Take care, Tickly Pickles. Sleep well. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out while you could. Include the Gundam hammer. I forget if this goes on from the top or the bottom. I think it's the top. Megatron! And the stand is thick. Same stand like they used for Megatron. It's good. It's strong. P-Bondi drop. Huckby and Boxer sold out. And they did bring back Heavy Arms Custom, right? They brought more allocation for it. Tale of friend.
Thanks, Jang.
Okay, battery not included this time. Last time they said battery included. It was a lie. A kind lie, but a lie nonetheless. Uses a 3-volt CR927, which I'm assuming there's a more common name for. Magnet is in here. Oh, it's built in. Okay, the magnet is inside once again, like they did with Megatron. Get some range of motion in here.
Oh.
I think he was referring to the Huckbine. True says it. Used to work at a hobby toy store when Megatron Masterpiece was released, the OG one. All stores ordered them to sell, but they were almost all confiscated. Oh no! Ah. Did they get released from customs? Ah, that sucks. I was asking what is the answer, not what do we think. I'm curious if they actually did get released, because there's a process for that. Customs stops something that doesn't. It's not the end automatically. Doof doof badoof. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Did not get released or slipped under the radar because only a small order of 2. When was that? How long ago was that? Because we didn't, in the US, we didn't have the orange tip rule until long after I was a kid. I feel like the orange tip rule didn't come around until the mid-90s, maybe? This is so cool. I'm going to have an actual, to me, an actual G1 Optimus Prime for the first time in my life. I do need one with convoy, one way or another. Must have been 17 years ago. It's not that long ago. The orange tip was a deal when your son was old enough. Don't remember when it changed. Or mid-90s. Okay. 2007. Okay, that's modern. That's not old. Something like Optimus G1 toy with modern. Yes, that's the one. Yes. Is Convoy available for it too? Or does it come with it? Yeah, the good modernization series. 92. There you go. Thank you. Thought it was 90s. Thank you for looking that up. That's a no. It's just opposite. That's what it is. Need to do left first, I think. For the instructions to make sense. Missing Link has the trailer and retro. Oh, that's the one. Is that still available today by chance? Or do I have to fight against the scalper industry? BB guns not classified as toy guns? I don't know the full rules on that. Can't get BB guns? Can definitely get BB guns in California. Easily. It's on Hasbro Pulse. And available now? I might have to get on that. That is a lot of money, but it's a once in a lifetime sort of deal.
Hello there.
Shipping. Such an iconic toy. In Australia, gotcha. Most states require 18 plus to purchase a BB gun these days. Fair. I'll get this right eventually. There we go. There's CO2 with the different deco. So CO1. I mean, if I go to Hasbro Pulse, I'll see it. Haha. You see what I did there? I didn't mean to. Sorry, not sorry. But that'll be it. Tomorrow, Star Wars Day. Yep. Toy color versus animation color. Ah. I will have to choose. I'll have to look at them and choose based on what talks to me, you know? What speaks to my soul. I feel like they don't show these being attached. MG Grams 1 Year War vibes. There's a 1 Year War game color version and then anime color. Wait. 1 Year War. There are 2 1 Year War versions? MG versions? That's ridiculous. Just a different color, which dang. Supposed to have road rash? Are you asking if these battle damage or use damage details are intentional? Because they are. They are all painted. There's no damage on the parts. No actual damage. This is all. Yeah. That's all intentional. There's wash as well applied. All the details are done intentionally. Yeah, it's a good question. Because if it was not intentional, then that would be bad. But it is intentional, and it's very good. There we go. Let's go backs, right? Perfect. All right, this one comes together much more quickly and easily than Megatron did, in fact. Simpler design. There's some weight in this thing. Again, I've heard that the spark, once it goes in, doesn't like to come out easily. But I'm going to go ahead and do it now. Oh, it's not that bad. Just really helps if you have fingernails or a small screwdriver or something. It's historically accurate. Like I said, there is some serious weight to this. Way more articulation than there should be. Not a complaint, by the way. But wait, there's more. Because there's a proper stand. limited range of motion for this. Okay. Put Transformers Red Lion to shame. Not familiar with it. Sit up next to Lego one of the other yellow parts. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the other Yola Park ones, plural, now that I have the accessories as well for the Bumblebee movie version, which came with Scourge. No, came with Rhinox. Bases can connect. Yep. I don't know if they have the little connector piece though. No, it just goes on the side. That's all it is. Does this have enough space to fit under there? All right, I want this to lean back. Yes, Guardian. Yes, lean back. I want you to grab them a little bit lower than that. Oh. It works. Off a line of action figures by the Legends team, and they're awful. Okay. Don't pose well, they feel bad because they're soft and bendy. Yuck. The needing you to get a G1 Optimus model, paint them in shattered glass color scheme. Yeah, well, you should. Megatron's all, I'm late for a very important date. Prime RC will warp from just sitting in a warm car. Jeez. So much for the money, yeah. And these are $50 each. They did send them over, so thanks to them for trusting us once again, and thanks for their big support of the Starlight December campaign as well. Some gifts that they sent over for donors. Just want to sit 3 hours in line for the DMV. You can do it online these days, or you can find a kiosk. Shame the stands don't have logos ingrained. I mean, they have. They're there. It's just a separate little piece. It is printed. Let's see if we can figure out how to do focusing in this modern age. There we go. Driver's license. Another year to decide whether to keep your motorcycle stamp or not after having not ridden in 30 years. Ooh. Angriest, nice to see it. Hope you're doing well. Old versus new, though. It's hard. This is hard to compare. Just have him set it up as a shoulder launcher. It's good stuff. It's all good stuff. Just gonna have to take it all in for myself. I'll have to do that offline. That Scourge is really good, though. The Scourge is exceptional. Rhinox I liked. And his Rhinox's copper is excellent. And the articulation and all of the multiple parts that move together